Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great week so far. The one thing I thought I would talk about tonight is to stick to the plan, to really focus your energy, focus perhaps even your thoughts on the actions required every day, and that either you plan effectively and that you pull through on whatever you plan to do, you know. um, if you and you don't need to do this necessarily weeks ahead of time. I have sometimes athletes that get like that. They get very anxious. They start worrying about what's going to happen in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. I'm like, you need to relax. You have a lot of work to do today. You have a lot of work to do tomorrow. Focus on that. Make sure that those things are in place, because the future will always be there. Those 2, 3, that's going to be there. Once we get to the plan is already set out. You don't need to worry too much. You need to worry on what you need to do today. So if you have taken the time out to sit down, plan ahead of time, you have the benefit of not needing to reassess and replan, or try to change every day. And that again would really hinder your success, depending again on your goals, and the period that you're looking at, and of course the type of success you want to have. So don't be too worried about too far in the future. I always say to my athletes, like, if you want to be anxious, think too much about the future. If you want to be depressed, think too much about the past. Focus on now and focus on what you need to do. When you have time to reflect, that's when we look back, we take what we can and we use moving forward. If you can sit and plan and we think about the future, we use what we can and we move forward. Easy peasy. And there's always things I remind you again, always humble myself. I remember I was speaking to a friend of mine, he's also a coach, and he's like, I think, what did he say? It was something, it came down to, when will people understand that you know nothing, that we know nothing? Once you realize that you can really build from things that you feel that would be a good foundation. If you reach at things that there's no foundation below, then you'll believe in things that are unbelievable, because there's no foundation that you've built this information or this plan that you have from. So make sure that that you keep it simple, keep it basic. Focus on the things I've mentioned now, looking forward, not back, and how you do that. And we'll get to tomorrow. And after tomorrow, you see. So that's going to be my message. We'll have lovely rain here. Lovely being a little bit of a pain in the ass, but you can never complain about the rain. So yeah, have a great night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.